Hey everyone, welcome to your personalized deep dive into U 2.0 Midlife Digital Reinvention. If you're a midlife professional like me, and you're feeling even a little bit unsure about your place in this rapidly changing digital world, this deep dive is for you. We're going to unpack the key insights from this book and translate them into actionable steps you can start taking today. What I love about U 2.0 is it doesn't just tell you to learn to code or become a TikTok influencer. It acknowledges the unique strengths we bring to the table, things like our years of experience, deep industry knowledge and well-established networks. These are huge assets in the digital economy, and this book shows you how to leverage them. So first thing U 2.0 really drives home is the urgency of digital reinvention. It's not something that's happening in the distant future. It's happening now. Think about it. AI is already being used in everything from marketing to healthcare to finance. Automation is changing the way we work, and new technologies are emerging all the time. Now, I know what you might be thinking, is AI going to take my job? Well, that's one of the biggest myths this book tackles head on. And it does so in a really reassuring way. Instead of replacing us, AI is actually augmenting our roles. It's like having a super efficient assistant who can handle those routine tasks, freeing you up to focus on the things that require your unique human skills: strategy, creativity, problem solving. Let me give you a concrete example. The book talks about a marketing executive in their 50s who was initially skeptical of using AI-powered analytics. They thought it was just a fad for the younger generation, but they decided to give it a try, and guess what? They were able to identify new customer segments, optimize their campaigns, and ultimately outperform their younger colleagues. This story really highlights the power of combining our experience with the right tools. It's not about abandoning what we know. It's about embracing new ways to enhance our skills and stay ahead of the curve. So now let's talk about those skills. The digital revolution has completely rewritten the rules of work. Job titles are becoming less important than the actual skills you bring to the table. We're seeing a rise in hybrid and remote work, which offers more flexibility, but also requires us to be more digitally savvy. Continuous learning is no longer optional. It's essential for staying relevant in any field. And here's a really interesting shift. The traditional one job for life model is being replaced by what the book calls portfolio careers. This means having multiple income streams, maybe even working on different projects or for different companies simultaneously. Now, this might sound overwhelming at first, but U 2.0 breaks it down into manageable steps, and it offers a really empowering perspective. You're not stuck in one lane anymore. You have the freedom to explore different paths, leverage your skills in new ways, and create a career that truly aligns with your passions and goals. Now let's talk about AI and automation. I know these terms can sound intimidating, but the book does a fantastic job of demystifying them. And it emphasizes that instead of fearing these technologies, we need to learn how to leverage them to our advantage. Think of it this way. Remember when spreadsheets first came out? It was a new technology that some people saw as a threat. But those who embraced it and learned how to use it gained a huge advantage in the workplace. The same thing is happening now with AI and automation. They're tools that can make us more efficient, more productive, and ultimately more successful. The book gives some really practical examples of how midlife professionals are already using these tools to their advantage. For instance, it talks about a real estate agent who is struggling to keep up with lead generation and client communication. They were feeling overwhelmed and burnt out. But then they discovered an AI-powered CRM system that helped them automate many of their tasks. Instead of spending hours manually entering data, sending emails, and scheduling appointments, this AI tool did it all for them. This freed up their time to focus on building relationships with clients, providing personalized service, and ultimately closing more deals. This is just one example of how AI can be a game changer for midlife professionals. And the book provides a ton of practical advice on how to identify the right AI tools for your industry, how to learn to use them effectively, and how to integrate them into your existing workflows. But it's not just about the tech skills. U 2.0 makes a really strong point that digital transformation is also about mindset. It's about shifting our thinking to embrace new possibilities and adapt to the ever-changing landscape of the digital world. One of the key mindset shifts the book highlights is moving from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. In a fixed mindset, we believe our abilities are set in stone. We're either good at something or we're not. But in a growth mindset, we believe our abilities can be developed through hard work, learning, and perseverance. This is especially important in the digital age, where things are changing so rapidly. If we cling to the belief that we're too old to learn new tricks, we're setting ourselves up for failure. But if we embrace a growth mindset, we open ourselves up to endless possibilities. The book is a great example of a writer who had always struggled with research. They spent hours poring over books and articles, getting bogged down in the details. But then they discovered an AI-powered research tool that could analyze vast amounts of information and provide them with the key insights they needed. At first, they were resistant. They felt like they were cheating, or that they were losing control of the process. But then they realized that this tool was actually freeing them up to focus on what they did best, writing. By embracing this new technology, they were able to produce higher quality content in less time. Now, this is just one example of how shifting our mindset can make a huge difference in our digital reinvention journey. The book dives into several other key mindset shifts, including moving from resistance to curiosity. Instead of fearing change, we need to be curious about new technologies and how they can benefit us. Moving from perfectionism to experimentation, the digital world is all about iteration and testing. We need to be willing to try new things, even if we don't get it perfect the first time. Moving from task-based thinking to systems thinking. This means understanding how different parts of a system work together and how our actions can impact the bigger picture. And moving from a fear of automation to AI augmentation. Instead of seeing AI as a threat, we need to embrace it as a tool that can enhance our capabilities. These mindset shifts might sound simple, but they can be incredibly powerful. They can help us overcome our fears, embrace new opportunities, and ultimately thrive in the digital age. Now, I know all this talk about digital transformation and mindset shifts can feel a bit abstract. So, in the next part of this deep dive, we're going to get into some really practical strategies for building your digital skill set. We'll talk about specific tools, resources, and learning pathways you can leverage to level up your digital game. But before we move on, I want to pause and ask you a question. Which of these mindset shifts resonates most with you? And what's one small step you can take today to start cultivating that mindset? Okay, so we've talked about the importance of mindset, but now let's get into the nitty-gritty of building your digital skill set. The good news is you don't need to go back to school or become a coding whiz to thrive in the digital world. U 2.0 provides a really practical 4-stage framework for upskilling that anyone can follow. The first stage is all about identifying the right skills. What are the in-demand skills in your industry or in the field you want to transition into? The book suggests using tools like LinkedIn and job boards to see what employers are looking for. You can also check out online learning platforms like Coursera and Udacity to see what courses are trending. Once you have a good understanding of the skills you need, it's time to choose the right learning format. Stage 2 is all about finding the learning style that works best for you. Are you a visual learner? Do you prefer hands-on experience? Or maybe you learn best through reading and lectures. The book highlights a variety of learning options like online courses, boot camps, mentorship programs, and even just good old-fashioned books and articles. The key is to find a format that fits your learning style and your schedule. And don't be afraid to experiment. Try different things and see what clicks for you. Stage 3 is where the rubber meets the road. It's time to apply what you've learned through real-world projects. This could mean volunteering for a project at work, taking on a freelance gig, or even just starting a personal project that allows you to practice your new skills. The book emphasizes the importance of getting your hands dirty and actually using what you've learned.
It's one thing to understand a concept in theory. It's another to actually put it into practice. And finally, stage 4 is all about validating and monetizing your new skills. This means showcasing your new skills to potential employers or clients, building a portfolio of your work, and even exploring ways to generate income from your expertise. One really cool concept the book introduces is the idea of reverse mentorship. This is where you pair up with someone younger who has expertise in a specific digital skill, and they mentor you while you mentor them in your area of expertise. It's a win-win situation where both parties learn and grow. Now, U 2.0 is packed with inspiring stories of midlife professionals who have successfully upskilled and reinvented their careers. One story that really resonated with me was about a lawyer named Emma who felt stuck in her job. She was passionate about technology but didn't know how to break into the tech industry. Following the principles outlined in the book, Emma started taking online courses in data analytics and web development. She volunteered for projects at a local tech incubator and built a portfolio of her work.
Within a year, she had landed a job as a tech consultant, earning more than she ever did as a lawyer. Emma's story is a powerful reminder that it's never too late to learn new skills and pivot to a new career. The book provides a roadmap for how to do it, and it emphasizes that the journey itself can be incredibly rewarding. All right, let's shift gears and talk about something that's absolutely crucial in the digital age: your personal brand. We're living in a world where your online presence is your most valuable asset. It's like your digital storefront, and it needs to be well-crafted and engaging. U 2.0 emphasizes that building a strong personal brand is not about vanity. It's about showcasing your expertise, your values, and your unique story to the world. It's about attracting the right opportunities and building a network of people who resonate with what you have to offer. The book breaks down personal branding into three key pillars: authority, visibility, and authenticity. Authority is about establishing yourself as a thought leader in your field. This means sharing your knowledge, insights, and experiences through content creation, speaking engagements, and other forms of thought leadership. Visibility is about making sure you're showing up online in the right places. This means optimizing your LinkedIn profile, creating a professional website, and engaging on social media platforms where your target audience hangs out. And authenticity is about being true to yourself. Don't try to be someone you're not or present a perfect facade online. People can spot inauthenticity a mile away. Be genuine, be yourself, and let your personality shine through. U 2.0 reassures midlife professionals that they don't have to start from scratch when it comes to building their personal brand. They can leverage their years of experience, their existing networks, and their unique stories to establish credibility and stand out in the crowded digital landscape. The book shares a great case study of a CFO named David, who successfully transitioned into leadership consulting. By leveraging his years of experience in finance and his strong network of contacts, he built a thriving consulting business focused on helping companies navigate digital transformation. David's story highlights how our past experiences can be incredibly valuable in the digital world. It's not about abandoning our past. It's about reframing it and using it as a foundation for our future. U 2.0 is packed with practical tips for building an impactful online presence, from optimizing your LinkedIn profile to creating compelling content to engaging with your audience in a meaningful way. But it's not just about building a presence, it's also about monetizing your expertise. In the next part, we'll delve into the exciting world of digital income streams and explore how you can turn your knowledge into a sustainable source of income. Okay, so we've talked about upskilling and we've talked about building your personal brand. Now let's get to the exciting part: making money in the digital world. You might be surprised to learn that the digital age offers incredible opportunities to monetize your expertise and generate income online. And U 2.0 provides a comprehensive guide to navigating this new landscape. One of the key concepts the book introduces is the idea of digital income streams. These are essentially ways to generate revenue online, using your skills, knowledge, and digital assets. The book explores a wide range of digital income streams, including freelancing. This is a great option for midlife professionals who want to leverage their skills and experience on a project basis. You can find freelance work in almost any field, from writing and editing to web design and marketing. Okay, what about online courses? If you have expertise in a particular subject, you can create and sell online courses. This is a great way to share your knowledge with a wider audience and generate passive income. Then there are membership sites. This is a great way to build a community around your expertise and offer exclusive content to paying members. You could create a membership site for anything from professional development to personal growth to hobbies and interests, and of course, content creation. If you enjoy writing, speaking, or creating videos, you can build a following online and monetize your content through advertising, sponsorships, or affiliate marketing. The book emphasizes that the key to success in the digital economy is to identify your niche, develop valuable digital assets, and build a strong online presence. One inspiring example the book shares is about a former investment banker who turned his passion for financial literacy into a six-figure blog. By sharing his knowledge and insights in a relatable and engaging way, he built a loyal following and created multiple income streams through advertising, affiliate marketing, and online courses. His story demonstrates that it's possible to create a successful online business from scratch by leveraging your existing expertise and embracing the opportunities of the digital age. Now, U 2.0 doesn't shy away from the challenges of building a digital business. It acknowledges that it takes hard work, dedication, and a willingness to learn and adapt, but it also emphasizes that the rewards can be significant. Not only can you generate an income online, but you can also create a more fulfilling and flexible career that aligns with your values and passions. One of the most valuable aspects of U 2.0 is its focus on practical advice. The book is packed with tips, tools, and resources to help you every step of the way. For example, it provides a step-by-step guide to creating an online course, including choosing a topic, developing your content, marketing your course, and delivering a high-quality learning experience. It also offers advice on building a membership site, choosing the right platform, pricing your membership, and creating engaging content that keeps your members coming back for more. And for those who are interested in content creation, the book provides guidance on building a blog, creating videos, optimizing your content for search engines, and growing your audience. Now, I know all this talk about digital income streams and online businesses can feel overwhelming. But U 2.0 breaks it down into manageable steps and provides a roadmap for success. One important point the book emphasizes is the need to start small. Don't try to do everything at once. Choose one digital income stream that resonates with you and focus on building it up over time. It's also important to be patient and persistent. Building a successful online business takes time and effort, but with the right mindset and the right strategies, you can achieve your goals. So as we wrap up this deep dive into U 2.0, I want to leave you with a few key takeaways. The digital revolution is an opportunity, not a threat. Embrace the possibilities and don't be afraid to experiment. Midlife professionals have a unique advantage in the digital economy. We have years of experience, knowledge, and skills that are highly valuable. Don't underestimate the power of your personal brand. Invest in building your online presence and showcasing your expertise. There are countless ways to monetize your skills and generate income online. Find your niche and develop valuable digital assets. Continuous learning and adaptation are essential for success in the digital age. Stay curious and never stop exploring new possibilities. U 2.0, Midlife Digital Reinvention is an invaluable guide for anyone who wants to thrive in the digital age. It provides a practical roadmap for upskilling, building your personal brand, monetizing your expertise, and creating a fulfilling and successful career. I hope this deep dive has inspired you to embrace the possibilities and take action. Now go out there and create your own digital success story.